Hey cycling community, this is Steve Roustas, the Cycling Greek. Today I'm going to talk about something that I have a lot of experience in, old guys in training. Now what I'm going to present to you, you can apply to any other sport or activity. During this video, I'm going to present a step-by-step process you can use to decrease your recovery time. Let's get started. One of the things that you hear about when you're younger is that as you age, things slow down. So why do they slow down? One reason is non-use. Use it or lose it. Another is you don't have the amount of chemicals available for your bioprocesses to work at the same rate they did when you were younger. And yet another is you may not be absorbing nutrients from your food as you once did. Consistent exercise where you are moving large volumes of oxygenated blood throughout your circulatory system and a plant-based diet are two keys to slowing the effects of aging. Currently, in my training schedule, I have a series of hard workouts. It takes me 2 days to fully recover between each of these workouts, and that's when things are going well. If I'm starting to get sick, obviously, things are going to be delayed. If I have a lack of quality rest, extra stress that I didn't anticipate, then I'm not going to be ready for my next workout like I want to be. If I'm too fatigued to do a workout, it's best that I just take a rest day. If I'm kind of on the edge and depending on the workouts, then I may change things up and opt for an easy spin. Now, let's talk about what you can do to meet the goals of a particular workout. The quality of your ride begins at the end of your previous ride. Let's say you're finishing up on a workout, and the workout had a lot of intensity in it. Or it could have been that the workout was just steady tempo riding. What you should do then is go into your small ring, spin easy and steady for about 10 minutes. This will help flush out any waste material and other metabolites that are accumulating in your legs. The next thing on your list is consuming a drink that has a mixture of 3-to-1 ratio carbohydrates to protein. This will quickly start to replenish your muscle cells' glycogen supplies while starting to rebuild those muscle cells. I am very partial to Hammer Nutrition's Recoverite, especially the chocolate Recoverite. While you are consuming that drink, you should do something that I rarely do: stretch. Pay particular attention to your hamstrings, your glutes, and your hips. And let's not forget the IT band. Follow up a little later with a quality meal. Because of the tremendous benefits, I am partial to a based diet. There are some workouts, especially the real intense ones that you're doing for the first time in a particular block or in a season, that when you get home, you're going to be eating for 2 days. Or at least it'll seem that way. When I encounter those situations, I do my best not to go overboard in the amount of calories I eat at any one sitting. Having something sweet and not a lot of it also helps me. For example, I'll take some whole wheat bread and soak it in maple syrup. Whatever method you choose in these situations, what you don't want to do is eat so many calories so quickly that you outpace your digestive enzymes. If you do, then you're really going to be hurting afterwards. A great follow-up to your initial meal is a massage. Not many of us have either the time nor the disposable income to go see a masseuse. What I do is self-massage. I pretty much hit everything from the hips on down. I use my hands and I use a rolling pin. This way I'm able to deal with any small spasms that may have occurred because of the workout and help flush out any excess fluid from the fascia that's caused by inflammation. Now there's even more that you can do to help recover more quickly, and I did these two things when I was at the Tour de Gila. First is go for a 5 to 10 minute steady walk. Walking is much more natural to the human body than is riding a bike. By walking, you're also engaging a little bit of balance by using those muscles that you weren't using on the bicycle. You're also bringing more blood flow and nutrients into the area and activating your lymphatic system to help filter out additional waste material. Another thing I did at the Tour de Gila, and it accomplished the same thing, is get on the trainer for about 5 to 10 minutes and just spin lightly. The last thing you can do that evening to aid in your recovery, and this is a big one, is getting good quality and quantity of sleep. I know, this is easier said than done. Now all that I mentioned is just what you have to do from the end of your last ride. So, let's say now this is the next day, or rather the next ride. What can you do to meet the goals of your workout and to ensure that you have the best workout that you can?
First and foremost, put down that fork 3 hours before you get on the bike. If this is a Saturday morning and you're getting up and going to the workout, there is no need to get up early, cut your sleep just to eat, especially if you fueled well the day before. If you feel that you do need to eat, then eat something that's very low in fiber content, say a banana. The more intense your ride is, the greater chance for stomach distress if you're eating within the 3 hours of getting on the bike. If you're going to one of these short, intense, take no prisoners, puke fest rides, what you do not want to do is drive there in your car, get on your bike, and start the ride with the rest of them. I highly suggest you get there early so you can warm up. If you were like me, you've probably been sitting at a desk for 8 hours before you get to the ride, so you need to get some blood flowing through your muscles to get them loosened up. Not only that, you need to activate your enzymes to filter out the lactic acid and other metabolites. If you don't make your legs scream during the warm-up, they're going to scream during the ride and you may get dropped. Check out a pre-high-intense warm-up routine below in the description. And remember, comment, like, subscribe. The Cycling Greek.